I was 2 years old and I lived in Newport Beach, and my dad started a pickup team with the other kids in the neighborhood. Um, we would go down to the park. He would form a practice for all the children, and we would play. But it usually ended up just being me trying to run around the bases and all the other kids chasing me because they didn't understand the game of baseball. But my dad grew up in New York, so growing up I was a Yankee fan, and watching Derek Jeter play, that's what really inspired me to play baseball. And that's also why I'm number two on my jersey. One of the things that I take pride in as a player is that I can play multiple positions. And so freshman year, I was a catcher, but for varsity, I usually just pinch ran. And then sophomore year, I played outfield. Then last season, I played second base, and this season, I'm going to have to catch. And for colleges, usually I was recruited as a catcher, so the thing that I like to take pride in is that I'm more of a utility player, which opens up a lot more opportunities for me to get on the field, and usually it helps the team win because I'm plugged in where the team needs it most. Well, right now, JSerra is ranked #1 in California and #3 in the country. Our overall goal is to win a CIF championship. Last year, we lost in the semifinals. And as an individual, I came off of a slow season offensively last year, and this season I'm looking to improve on last season. And I worked really hard this off season, and I gained a lot of weight. And I'm looking forward to helping the team win and showing what I can do this season. Playing the game since I was 2 years old, I've always been the kid who's an underdog. Throughout my career as a baseball player, it's never been easy. I've always had to work for what I have, and in the long run, I know that's going to pay off for me. And my dad has always told me that he doesn't want me to be someone who peaks when they're in Little League or even in high school, but someone who's always gradually getting better and always working on what they need to work on. I have signed with Stanford to play baseball next season. And so the rest of this season, the main goal obviously is to win league and win a CIF championship. But academically, it's really hard because there's the senioritis and you're always procrastinating. All I'm thinking about is baseball, especially with baseball season coming up. So it's really time to bear down and get all my academic studies done, but at the same time get prepared for season. And then once the season's over, I got to get ready to play next year at Stanford. So I'm really excited, and it should be a fun year. Well, as a student athlete at JSerra in the Trinity League, it's extremely difficult to remain consistent, whether it be with your academics and studying or preparing for sports. But in regards to faith, there's always that foundation of, you have God, you have faith that you can rely on to help build you back up to where you were before. And that's really been important to me going throughout my career at JSerra. There's been low points and there's been stressful times, but my faith has allowed me to look ahead and work through those times and then ultimately to be successful. Well, from the beginning, my dad has always been my role model, whether it be with sports or school. He's always been there for me, and he's always taught me and helped shape me into the person I am today. And in regards to baseball, all of my coaches that I've ever had have always been very influential to me, and then the future coaches that gave me the opportunity to play at the next level, they've all influenced my life in some certain way. And in regards to my faith at JSerra, all the different teachers and the campus ministry and the way we have Mass every Wednesday and the priests and nuns that we have on campus, they've all touched me in a certain way that allowed me to grow in my faith and see things that I might not have seen whether I be at a public school or if I didn't go to Mass every Wednesday. And so all of these people together have helped me to be successful and to be where I am today, and I'm really thankful for all of them.